everybody, it's Katie Farner, Director for Team Sunshine State Superstars. I have recently been asked by one of our team members to do videos for each one of the brands showing my setup for my parties and also explaining, my home party presentation for each one of the brands, and also just sort of how I really work that brand and what I really share about that brand, especially with Grace Adele and Velada since they're both so new. So this is going to be my video on Grace Adele. This is a typical setup that I have for a home party. I always bring my coat rack. I love this coat rack. I do a pink and zebra, pink and black and white sort of setup. I just think it's cute and eye-catching, especially for events. But this coat rack, top pink, super cute. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I like it because the bags are displayed very well. I like it. I think that from what I've experienced, the people are more likely to move the bags around and play with them, I think, than if they were on the back of the table on these hanging racks. When I do events, people hardly ever touch these bags. People touch these bags a lot. So I would suggest getting a coat rack if you have a lot of bags to display. This one was at Hobby Lobby. It was a very reasonable price. Their stuff is like always on sale. So I don't know, I think I paid $30 for it, $20. I don't know. It's a business expense, so keep your receipt if you get one. But I really like it. So I've got all my bags, majority of my bags on the coat rack, and you'll see a lot of them are retired designs, and I want to move these. So I'm going to bring these to parties, and if people want to purchase one that's here, I will let them purchase one of them, and then I'll just order something else instead that's new, obviously, to be able to still give the hostess her rewards for those items. At least this way too, I can move out some old inventory and bring in some new. And plus, of course, I want stuff for myself. So that's the coat rack. And then here on my table, you'll see I've got our two bags that are currently in our catalog, the Sadie and the Shelby, in the gold metallic, or the metallic, and the stone. And I don't really display a lot of the jewelry. I usually display more than this. I just put out a couple things. But the jewelry isn't the big seller for me. For me, it's the bags. So I just have a little bit about the jewelry. And then you'll see I've got a variety of some of the clutches. I also put out a wallet. And I usually put out several of the clip-ons and stuff. I just put out minimal for this. And then I always have a mirror. You gotta have a mirror, of course. And then I also have this sign. This sign is one that I typically use for events. I don't really use this for home parties. I offer a different booking incentive. But I wanted you to see this. This is the one that I have for events. And then I always have this in here. It's for a free clutch of their choice if they book a party with me. So that's something that I always set out at events, like I said. So that's pretty much everything about my setup. It's important that you've got height, varying heights. It's important that you have bright eye-catching colors. So you want to have a good variety of colors in your bags, and you also want to have color in your setup. So I hope that helps with your setup ideas. So now let's dive into my presentation. So for my presentation, it's always very important to be super excited. This is a new brand, so people don't know anything about it. So it's very important that we really get them worked up and excited about the thought of what Grace Adele really is. So I'll just dive in now and pretend like I'm at a presentation. So here we go. So I want to thank all of you ladies for coming here tonight to Susie's party. I know she and I both really appreciate it, and we're really excited to share Grace Adele with you. Grace Adele is a brand new brand. It's actually part of the Scentsy family. You probably have heard of Scentsy Fragrance. Well, we're actually a sister company of Scentsy Fragrance. So I am a Scentsy family consultant, and I sell all three of our brands. And Grace Adele is one of my favorites. The thing that's so great about Grace Adele is it allows you to be unique. It allows you to create a look that is completely unique to you. You are not going to go to the mall or go to the grocery store and run into someone with a bag styled just like yours. Because of all the clutches and bags and accessories, you have the ability to create a unique look for yourself that no one else is going to be able to copy. I can tell you firsthand, Grace Adele is a new brand. There's not a lot of people wearing it, But when I go to Scentsy family events, there's tons of consultants there. And I have never once been carrying a bag styled my way and seen another consultant with hers styled exactly like mine. And I love that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the concept. So every bag, every clutch, every accessory come in all the same 7 colors. And you can see that right there on the inside cover of your catalog. We have 7 different colors available this season. We have Scarlet, Stone, Metallic, Ocean, Grape, and Orange, and Ocelot, which is our pattern. So that allows you to really be versatile. And the thing that I love about our bags as well is that they have a lifetime guarantee against defects, and no other bag designer offers you that. So if your bag has stitching that comes undone, or you have a zipper that breaks, you contact your consultant, me, and you get that replaced completely for free. You don't have to pay shipping, you don't have to pay anything. Grace Adele really takes care of their customers. So let me show you a little bit of what you can do. So you can see this pink bag here, I've styled with some funky zebra pattern. So this is for when you're feeling a little more bold. If you want to mix it up and be a little bit more classic, you can take this out and you could throw in black. Pink and black looks great together. So there you've got a pink and black look, and you could add just a solid black accessory as well, and then you have a totally different look. And in our catalog, we actually have a package that I love. It's called Fun and Fabulous. And with that package, you get 1 of our bags and 2 of our clutches of your choice. So if you pick 2 clutches that look totally different, you could literally have 2 different looks for only $130. And it's a fabulous deal. That's why they call it Fun and Fabulous. So that is one of my favorite packages, but we have tons of other ones as well. We do have genuine leather and faux leather options available to you. And the genuine leather bags are all priced at $200, and the faux leather bags are all $80. And then we have genuine leather clutches and faux leather clutches. The faux leather clutches are $40, and the genuine leather clutches are $100. So that gives you that option there if you want to go with a genuine leather or a faux leather. We have a genuine leather bag that you can see called Carly, and that reminds me of a Michael Kors design, and it's only $200. You can't buy a Michael Kors for that price, and you sure can't buy a Michael Kors for 50% off. You can't even get a Michael Kors bags for free. But if you host a party with me, you can get that fabulous genuine leather bag for $100 or maybe even free. So let's talk a little bit about my hostess and how that works. So with Grace Adele, the hostess rewards are so fabulous. My average hostess actually ends up with $75 in free Grace Adele and 3 items of her choice for 50% off. And that doesn't include her half-price items that she gets, or that doesn't include her hostess exclusives that she gets. Right now we're offering this fabulous emerald green patent leather hostess exclusive bag that only our hostesses can get. So hosting a Grace Adele party is really rewarding, and your friends are gonna love being introduced to a new brand that their friends aren't gonna know about yet. So does anybody have any questions? So at that point I ask if there's any questions. If there's no questions, then I say, okay, well, we're gonna play a game real quick before we finish up. And that is when I play the dice game that we were taught at reunion. I love this game. I've tried it 2 times, and the first time I got 3 parties out of 6, and then the second time I got 4 parties out of 10 people attending. So the odds have been pretty good. So I'm gonna keep trying it for a little while and see how I like it. So the way this game works is, this is how I would explain it to them. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna play one game before we finish up here. And the way this game works is, I'm gonna hand you the dice, you're gonna roll the dice, and whatever number you get the envelope. And the best part is every single envelope has a prize inside. My grand prize is a free clutch of your choice. There's other prizes as well, like free pair of earrings of your choice, free ring of your choice, all kinds of different ones. And the best part is none of them say book a party, so you don't have to worry about that. So just roll the dice and then you get your card. But the trick is, if somebody else rolls the same number, they either have to pass and take nothing or take yours. So that's the catch. You want to tell them that there's a catch so they don't feel like you're going to trick them at the end about something with booking. So you want to make sure to tell them that's the catch. So anyway, I hand the dice, they all roll, and then after everybody's rolled, I say, okay, now you can open them, but if you want to do a home party or a basket party, you can open it. If not, you have to give your envelope back to me. I'm sorry, not basket party, that's Scentsy, catalog party. And I tell them, it's so easy to do a catalog party, because a lot of times they'll be like, oh, you're tricky, you're sneaky, and I'll say, but no, it's so easy. A catalog party, you literally just take some catalogs to work or your children's school or wherever. It's so easy, and your friends will be so excited and they can see tons of different looks in the catalog. It's easy. So I'll just say something like that, and it works very, very well. So I hope that this has helped you. The thing that I really push home with Grace Adele is the personalization, because personalization is huge. Origami Owl is so popular, Pandora is so popular, and why? Because they personalize their look. People want to be unique, and Grace Adele allows them to be just that. So if you market Grace Adele like that, I know you'll have successful parties. So thanks for watching the video. I hope that it was helpful, and I will catch you next time.